I got a delivery driver fired. Last night, I ordered a pizza because my boyfriend was out of town and I was feeling lazy. An older gentleman delivered the pizza and started saying things like, "Are you wearing anything under your clothes? Do you live alone? Is anyone in your apartment? I like you, you're very sexy." Right at the end, he tried to hug me and kissed me on the forehead. I felt wildly uncomfortable and kept waking up to car sounds in the parking lot, checking to make sure it wasn't him. I slept with a bat beside my bed. I generally do not like to rock the boat. I'm very non-confrontational, but this situation was different. I reported him to DoorDash. They called me earlier today, apologizing profusely. They assured me that there is a zero-tolerance policy for this kind of behavior and that they had deactivated his account. Despite my discomfort with confrontation, I'm glad I reported him. He might have done something even worse to another woman in the future. However, I can't shake this weird dissonance in my head. I feel conflicted about getting someone fired, even if it was justified. It's a strange feeling, knowing that I did the right thing but still grappling with the guilt and discomfort of the consequences for another person. Initially, when the delivery man made those inappropriate comments, I was in shock. My mind was racing, trying to process what was happening. His questions about my living situation and the suggestive remarks about my clothing were unsettling. I tried to remain polite, thinking it might diffuse the situation, but inside, I was panicking. When he attempted to hug me and kissed my forehead, I felt a surge of fear and disgust. I quickly shut the door as he left, my heart pounding. The whole incident left me feeling violated and unsafe in my own home. Every noise outside my apartment that night felt like a potential threat. I hardly got any sleep, clutching a bat for protection. The next morning, after a restless night, I decided I had to report him. It went against my nature to cause trouble or get someone in trouble, but I couldn't ignore what had happened. I kept thinking about what could have happened if I hadn't been so lucky. What if he had been more aggressive? What if he had decided to come back later? Reporting him was the only way to ensure my safety and potentially protect others. When DoorDash called, I was relieved to hear that they took my complaint seriously. They expressed genuine concern and assured me that they have strict policies against such behavior. Hearing that they had deactivated his account gave me some peace of mind, knowing that he wouldn't be able to harass anyone else through their platform. However, the relief was mixed with guilt. The thought of being responsible for someone losing their job made me feel uneasy. I kept thinking about the older man, wondering if he had a family to support or if he was struggling financially. The idea that my actions could contribute to someone's hardship weighed heavily on me, even though I knew it was the right thing to do. As the day went on, I tried to rationalize my feelings. I reminded myself that reporting him was necessary, not just for my own safety but for the safety of others as well. His behavior was inappropriate and unacceptable, and there needed to be consequences. But understanding this didn't entirely erase the guilt and discomfort I felt. Reflecting on the incident, I realized that it's okay to feel conflicted. It's natural to have mixed emotions in such situations. The important thing is that I took action to protect myself and others. It's a reminder that sometimes doing the right thing isn't easy, and it can come with its own set of emotional challenges. In the end, I hope that this experience serves as a lesson for the delivery man and that he understands the impact of his actions. And for myself, it's a step towards learning to stand up for my own safety and well-being, even when it's difficult.